Hey guys, Uber0 here, bringing you another deck profile of my deck that I'm playing. I chose to stick with INZEKTORS and left the wind-up for now. And now that everybody knows that priority is gone, and ignition effects upon summoning. So with that, we can say that Rescue Rabbit got kinda hit. And now you can respond to Rescue Rabbit for your opponent has the chance to activate its effect, such as Book of Moon, Phoenix Chain, Bail of Renette. So priorities really didn't affect INZEKTORS, and also making heroes, unaffected by it as well. Dark Wolves are unaffected by it. Basically, in my opinion, I think it was just wind-ups and Rabbit. And somewhat dragons, because Red Eyes doesn't have priority to special pulsar out of the hand or graveyard, because you can bottomless and they won't get anything. So I don't know. I chose to stick with INZEKTORS because it seems like a very controlled deck, and then with the support that we're getting this sneak peek in this weekend, we're able to go into the rank 5 succeeds. So I don't know if I'm definitely gonna try the dragon deck, the new hair, whatever dragon deck it is. So for now, INZEKTORS. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is what I will basically take to Chicago if I was going. So good luck to all my friends that are going there. Good luck to all you guys. So this is what deck that I would most likely take to Chicago because I think it's really good, especially with the priority ruling. So just when I talk about this deck. Basically, 3 Dragonflies is the tour guide deck, the power card, the kill, 3 Centipedes, the Stratoses, and pop Stratos, basically. And then the engine of the deck, basically 3 Hornets. And itself, it can be a single smashing ground or as an MST, so 3 Hornets. And then the 1 Mantis, you have to play just like an OTK if you need to. And then 3 Effect Veilers, because Effect Veilers is broken now. I only have 1 Ultra Rare, so these don't match. Kind of sad, and one's English, so I would love to get a French one, Ultimate, so I can match them with the one I have. See? Effect Veiler, Effect Pop, so 3 Effect Veilers. Then basically the deck, I think my deck is consistent because of tour guys. Because tour guys are able to push Tengen out of the deck early and, being able to abuse your Tengen when you call the Haunted. That's why I like tour guys in this deck. My build is very similar to Alistair's, and then there's a few changes I made on my own because I have certain card preference. So, to tour guy engine. And then the other guy that I like, another target for Call of Haunted that can be changed, and get something out of it. Card Super, it helps the deck to just, start mill 3, go. A lot of times people think that this deck is very, reactive based on what your opponent does. So basically, you can't go off your opponent and have cards in the field. But that's why there's the solar version of this deck, which is I'm not so much of a fan of, but it's there. So I think this is my build I want to stick for now until I get new stuff and change the deck. But card Super is really good, especially when it banks up with a 19 beater and you get a card. And then Gores. The reason I went this past weekend, I did not play Gores. I felt so naked without it. Like I felt like, oh my god, I'm gonna go TK. So never again. Not thinking Gores are my deck. I didn't top that region. I lost to Burn, so fuck that. I got trolled. BLS, because you have 3 Veilers and cards in your extra deck supported. So that's the monster lineup. I think it's 21 monsters. Alright, moving on to the spells. It's pretty standard, triple MST, because you have to play triple. You need your summon to go off. My 4th MST technically for Green Lance, dodging Bottomless, Phoenix Chain, Book of Moon, Torrential Tributes, all those cards that I know you. I really like Lance as a one-up for my main deck. And then staples of the deck pretty much Foolish, Allure, Heavy, Reborn, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, and Paro Avarice. Paro Avarice, a lot of people don't agree with it because they play sword, so they're able to retrieve their monsters out of the grave. But if I play Turgai, so basically Turgai into an XC is 3 monsters, and then card 2 per mill, so I don't mind, you know, averaging my Dragonflies and my Centipede to my deck to keep my engine alive, so I like Paro Avarice. I find it rare, consistent deck. I try it out sometimes, not all the time though. And then trap lineup, 2 calls to basically overkill when you end face your opponent, call, bring Dragonfly, and pop. Broken, right? And they're chainable if your opponent like MST to you or heavy to you, and you have second and call of card to bring the graveyard, you get something at least. 2 torrential tributes because you have to play TTs. 2 solemn warnings. Just have to play this in the priority scum because they're just too good. Some people are probably gonna stop and play bottomless instead, but like it's alright. 1 Phoenix Chain for now. Not a fan of this card really, but I'm still keeping it on 1. I'm gonna see how it works. And then Solemn, and then my 1 off because due to priority, I want to try it. 1 Bottomless Grapple, yes to, you know, I don't know. I think it's good. So we'll see how that works this weekend. For my side deck, Phoenix Chain for the Rabbit matchup now. And if this works, you can Phoenix Chain Rabbit. I mean, change Rabbit. So good in the mirror match. Get rid of Centipede. I mean Dragonfly, Turgai. You know, all the good stuff. This card's really good now. 2 Royal Decrees. I got burned on Sunday. I did not enjoy that. He heavy my Royal Decree, which I did not see coming. So 2 Decrees for now. And it's good to still Shadow Mirror. Some people still fly Shadow Mirror, but Decree is a good card for the deck. 1 Reaper to fall against Rabbit. 1 Fossilina now. Dragons are broken, so I'm going to be prepared for it. And the other card in my deck made sense when I tied this into. 1 Kinetic College for Heroes. 2 Somniators for Heroes and Rabbit. 1 D Crow for the mirror match and Dark Worlds and maybe Dragons. Mind Control is strictly for the mirror match. I don't main it because it's bad against like 4 out of the 5 decks that you're most likely to play now in this format. So 1 Prohibition. I think this card is really good if you know how to use it. If you know how to call the right card at the right time, I'll win you the game. That's why I like this card. I think you have to be an above average player to be able to utilize this card. Same thing with Mind Crush. Unless you're playing Dark Worlds, but for Prash, I don't know. These are supposed to be D-Fishers. I think D-Fishers are broken against Dragons and Dark Worlds, and hence your Dragon, I mean your Insector Hornet still works on D-Fisher, is broken, so 2 D-Fishers. And then 2 Smashing Guards, just because you can kill Dragon and have D-Fisher, or you know, banish, pulse, banish, red ice, and just leave them with nothing. So that's it for the side deck. And then extra deck's pretty standard, nothing special. I'm not really gonna go into it because you guys should start figuring out on your own what this does. So Army R, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Black Rose, Scrap, Stardust. This guy that can become 3,000 and his continuous effect does not activate, just like CU Rhino and Jane. So you guys should really look into him. 1 Leviathan, Acid Golem, another light. He can attack twice, 1400. It's good. I like it. Levier, 2 Semains, Brilliant, Broken, and 1 of these just for the occasion that might come up. So, yep. So that's my deck, guys. Thumbs up this video. You know, give me some feedback on what you think the deck is. So, till next time, over to Rock. Good luck to all my friends in Chicago.